Okay, let me see. I should be live now. So, hello, everybody. Great to see you guys. Great to be back. And it's great to play some more AC Attorney Investigations too. So, let's see, where were we? We are in the 4th case out of 5 at the moment. And we are investigating, in this case, we're investigating, well, 2 things really. One is that a murder was done in the PIC's committee room or something, or like their main chamber, and one of the committee members was murdered. The other thing is that the main suspect is Kay Faraday, our lovely friend and assistant, who also lost her memory. The only thing we know for sure right now is that she was 1 floor above where the murder took place, and that she was pushed off the building, somehow survived, but lost all of her memories. And we're not sure exactly who did that and what exactly happened. And while we were, of course, the best and Judge Courtney are on the case from the by the prosecution, and while we were talking to them and arguing a bit about who gets to do what, this new mysterious person has appeared. I have an idea who this might be, but let's see if I'm right. So I got no idea what voice to give him, so when we see him, if anybody has an idea, hit me up. It's good to see young people go head-to-head so ruthlessly. Who is that? What? Okay, that's not at all who I thought it was. I got no idea who this guy is. He seems kind of old, I think, so.
That takes me back. When I was young, I'd always butt heads with this brash detective.
Probably bad.
And then one day, he just disappeared. I hope he's still doing well.
Oh, then maybe it's not Bad? Or did Bad disappear? Actually, we don't know what happened to Bad, do we? I don't think so.
Here come the waterworks.
Oh, shit!
Chairman, the best.
Oh, okay. This everything is explained now. Chairman, so if he's head of the PIC, that explains everything. That explains why she's walking around the best and why he's getting all the best cases. Even though he's absolutely fucking clueless. And why he's like the youngest prosecutor ever. Okay, so yeah, this works out now.
Chairman, the best. Did she just say the best?
Hello, Courtney. You sure are full of energy today. And if it isn't little Von Karma, look how much you've grown since I last saw you.
So, it has been quite a while. Wait, so if he's... Okay, I'm not sure what this means yet. It has been quite a while.
A curtsy? You don't have to treat me like some sort of stranger, you know. Remember back in the old days when you'd sit on my lap and call me Unky Boo Boo?
Oh god, that's weird. And I can't imagine Francisca doing any of that.
Here I go again. Oh, how I cried back then.
Pops, what are you doing here?
I don't know, should I try to give him like a little bit more of the best voice? I like to do that when with family.
A member of the PIC was killed, and I heard that you were in charge of the case.
Trying to add a bit of like the best attitude. Even though he seems like more... He's weird, that's for sure, but he seems like... Also, he's ripped, it seems. Like, really ripped. And I think he has like better attitude than the best junior.
What kind of prosecutor is followed around by his own father?
Hold your tongue. Do you have any idea who this man is? Chairman of the PIC, former Chief Prosecutor. He's the right hand of the Goddess of Law.
Former Chief Prosecutor. Then maybe he is talking about that? I don't know.
Now, Courtney. I'm just an old chunk of coal. There's no reason to speak so highly of me.
Please excuse my subordinate's behavior. I am...
Prosecutor Edgeworth, isn't it? Along with his trusty sidekick, Dick Gumshoe.
Oh, wow.
I am Blaze the Best.
Blaze... maybe, I don't know. Blaze of Glory? Blaze rhyming with always the best? I don't know. It's very interesting, that's for sure.
I'm the proud father of that idiot over there.
Oh, he's calling his son an idiot, so yeah.
When that boy was born, me and the missus were as happy as can be, you see. But now, I don't know where she's gone to.
What?
Pop, you need a handkerchief?
Yes. Sebastian is an idiot, but he's a good boy, you know.
Okay, so yeah, he's one of the good guys, it seems. He knows his son is an idiot. Quite the doting father and son. He is very sensitive, though. I'll try to, like, put in a bit more of that.
Now then, Courtney, how's the investigation going?
Sir, we've established the culprit is Kay Faraday. We are currently focusing our efforts.
Objection! There are too many uncertainties in this case. It's impossible to determine that she's the culprit. Surely you haven't forgotten the matter of the letter.
Objection. I already told you it was just a simple mistake. The letter was in another part. Ouch!
You talk too much.
Now, let's all play nice. Everyone, just calm down.
I'm sorry that you had to witness such an unsightly scene, Mr. Chairman.
Don't apologize, Courtney. I can follow everyone's logic. Except Sebastian's, that is.
So that's probably why he put Courtney with him. Still doesn't explain why he decided to make him a prosecutor anyway. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Pops.
Chairman DeBest, I am a prosecutor. My duty is to bring criminals to justice. However, I won't make someone out to be a criminal without sufficient motive and evidence.
I've heard about you and your relationship with the suspect, you know.
Well, since I'm about to have a hearing, you should have. Like, I'd be worried if you didn't, honestly.
To share such a strong bond. Kay has assisted the police in arresting criminals countless times, pal.
There are too many facets of this case that remain unexplored.
I see. The bonds of youth are a wonderful thing indeed.
What? The fuck? What was that?
But that is that, and this is this, you know?
What? What did you just do?
What's that supposed to mean? The prosecutor's office needs to resolve this case as quickly as possible.
Why is he like mentally unstable? He's acting really weird. I don't really understand it.
I mean, just think of all the other cases that are piling up. There's no time to waste here. It's unfortunate, but you understand, right, Edgeworth?
So there's something a bit off about, like, you know, the way he twitches his eyebrows like that. Oh no, those are wipers or something, I think. I think those are wipers on his goggles? I'm not sure. Or his eyebrows. But his smile is a bit weird anyway.
What? Now then, K. Faraday.
Oh, it was the water inside his glasses. Now I get it.
I'd like to arrest you now.
What? What is this guy talking about?
Okay.
Was that the Chunka main? Anyone who thinks Eraser's the hottest character in Overwatch. Oh, Tracer's the hottest character in Overwatch. Have you seen the Chunka? Of course, Mori. The biggest fanboy.
No! I won't let you! K's innocent, pal!
Smash. To defy Chairman the Best is to defy the law. It would be a grave act of disloyalty. In other words, a hearing won't even be needed. Are you prepared to lose your prosecutor's badge?
That's... Mr. Edgeworth's badge. You can't do that!
Using a prosecutor's badge as a shield. Was has the PIC come to? Okay, you haven't done anything wrong.
Mr. Edgeworth, it was only for a short time, but thank you for everything. I'm sorry. I turned out to be a criminal. We will make sure to impart your confession to the goddess of law.
God, Courtney is such a cunt. What should I do? When I was young, I wanted to become a defense attorney like my father. Someone who can fight to save those in need. Right now, this badge is holding me back. A mere badge for the life of a dear friend. I don't even have to consider it.
All right. Farewell, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hold it! Hold it right there! Judge Courtney!
What is it now, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
If I can throw that shit in her face. Yeah.
This is your prosecutor's badge. Prosecutor Edgeworth, what is the meaning of all this?
Consider this my resignation. I am no longer a prosecutor.
Mr. Edgeworth?
What are you doing? Explain yourself. Miles Edgeworth. You can't be serious.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're joking, right? If you aren't a prosecutor, then
My only mission is to bring the truth to light. If it's the prosecutor's path to turn a blind eye to the truth, then that title is worth nothing to me. I will walk in the path that I believe in. Are we actually going to be... Oh, maybe we are. Maybe we can go to Ray and join the Edgeworth agency or company, whatever the Edgeworth law office is, and become a defense attorney. I will not be stopped here. Objection! You're running away from the karma? From me? No matter what you say, I don't intend to go back on my decision. So, you're leaving me behind again. I'll never forgive you for this.
No, this is all my fault. I'm sorry. If only I weren't here.
Wait, Kay! Oh yeah, great, just make his sacrifice worthless. Detective Gumshoe, don't follow me!
But Mr. Edgeworth, boss!
I'm not your boss anymore, detective.
That's just too much, sir. It's always been you and me. We've always been a team.
Detective Gumshoe, you no longer need to follow my lead. You should try to accomplish whatever you can on your end.
Oh, this is bad. We just let a dangerous criminal escape. How could I let her get away? And after all my hard work, you see.
Rest assured, Mr. Chairman, this area will be locked down immediately.
Good. I expect the best from you, Courtney.
Is this really what you wanted? She seemed like, I don't know, not as pleased as I would have imagined. Maybe there's more to Courtney. To be continued. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. And actually, I'm not sure if there's anyone here to make that joke too. So we're just gonna keep going. All right. Oh, hey, Mario. Great to see you, man. Yeah, I only just started like 20 minutes ago or so, 15 minutes. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Here come that Soviet. Mario, did you just Google Tachanka memes and you're just like posting whatever? Because I'm all for that. So how you doing, Mario? How's your Thursday so far? Kay! She's not here either. Where in the world could she have gone? Oh. Knock, knock. I'm here. Mr. Shields. What's going on, Miles? Why the long face? Take it from Uncle Ray. You won't be popular with the ladies looking like that. Why are you here? Did something happen? Gonna rewind to see my reaction. Okay, sure thing, man. That's my line. Have you seen the news? About the murder at the PIC headquarters. We were hearing. Wasn't it there today? I found myself wondering if you guys had somehow got caught up in it. Wait, it's already made the news? I hear they're searching for a teenage girl suspected of killing an attorney. Hello, 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 Palma. How you doing, man? Happy Thursday, buddy. I can't imagine it could have been her, but it has been bothering me. Could you give me the full rundown? The truth is... Fast forward a bit? Miles, are you trying to give your Uncle Ray a heart attack? I'm not joking. She really did lose her memory. Oh yeah, he did. I was there. Yeah, he's doing way better than me. We played a bit today, and Mori is like way better than me. He got real good real fast, and he really was MVP with the Chanka. He was getting like 3-4 kills per round sometimes. I know, I told him the same thing. I told him he needs to get a microphone. Since I felt like a fucking idiot playing Pulse without any you know, without using my mic to call out shit to my teammates. This is better than me. I have 50 hours on my back. If you say so, Palma. You might still be better than me, though. I think you are. On top of that, she's a suspect. That makes things even more difficult. Where would she have run off to? She lost her memory, right? I was hoping she would return here, but... Not likely. She felt responsible for what happened to you, right? It's okay, Palma, me too. We can be bad together. We'll just goof around while the others get the win. I got Monty. Yeah, you like the Shield boys, huh? Did you get any playtime with him?
Then there's no way she would come back here.
I know that. But where else can I look?
Calm down, Miles. This isn't like you. It's rare to see you get so heated up. Well, not that it's a bad thing. If you're trying this hard to save an innocent suspect from false charges...
Oh, I also got Twitch today. I unlocked Twitch today, Palma. Didn't get to play her yet, though. But Snow recommended her to me, and I thought about it, and I think that she might suit my playstyle a bit more. Because I do enjoy the support. I just got like the shittiest reflexes. So I prefer support characters to assault characters. And like using her little drone could work.
I'm sure you'd make a great defense attorney.
Actually, just a while ago, I turned in my badge. Can they like become K's defense attorneys? But that doesn't mean I've decided to become a defense attorney. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it can open windows? That's great. That's good to know. So yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, but I still, and like cameras and other shit, and hurt teammates and distract them. Not teammates, enemies, of course. But yeah, kind of excited to try her out and see what she's got and how I do with her. Maybe after the stream if you guys are up for it. Besides, Kay isn't just a mere suspect. I may have only known her for a short time, but we've been through quite a lot together. The other chat is on SafeStateHeroes.com, Mario. I'm being hosted over there as well. So I put both chats on stream so people can talk to each other. You can talk there or on Twitch, whatever you prefer. I read both. And I know she isn't capable of murder.
I'm surprised. I never thought you would go so far to support someone else. I don't know if you even realize it yourself, but it seems a deep bond has already begun to grow between you and Kay. I'd say it even gives my bond with your father a run for the money.
No, it's not that deep. He just keeps barging into my state of affairs.
Yep, that girl can be a handful, quite a handful. But I'm certain that something has changed inside you since you met her.
Kavira is useless, all in all? Dude, no. Kavira is like one of the best operators. I've seen Sim is really good with her, and I've seen other people like do crazy shit with her. She's one of the best operators, I think. She's hard to master, maybe, but she's hard to master probably, but she can be really, really good in the right hands.
Well, I'm really jealous, you know. After all, I lost my old partner. That's why you need to find Kay right now. I don't want you to lose your bond like your Uncle Ray did.
It's kind of sad that his bond isn't like with Detective Gumshoe, but Kay. I mean, Gumshoe was like fucking heartbroken when he went up and quit. And same for like Francisca, took it really hard too, which was surprising. But apparently Edgy has like more people who care about him than he realizes, I think.
Well then, I have a proposal. I have no idea where she is, and searching around blindly won't get us anywhere. In that case, why don't we try searching for the cause of her memory loss? Maybe that could give us a lead.
before meeting Phoenix, no one really cared for him. Are you talking about Gumshoe? Oh, so Gumshoe's connection is really with Phoenix, you're saying, and not with Edgy. I see. That might be a good idea. Oh, sorry, fuck. I see. This might be a good idea. From what you told me, something must have happened to her at the Grand Tower. Oh, Edgeworth had no one. Well, I don't know. He did grow up with Francisca. Gumshoe. Well, what about Francisca? And also, he was, I don't know, like he was doing his own thing. He was kind of like doing the Von Karma thing. He was like just focused on getting convictions. And if I remember, before he met Phoenix, he also had like a perfect track record. Freddy was always trying to one up. Yeah, I know. I always felt they had like a rivalry. That's why I never felt like they were really that close. That's why I was so surprised when she said that he's leaving her and she'll never forgive him. I mean, she took it much harder than I thought. Then obviously he's not just competition. He's more than that to her. Great. That's it. Let's get going then. Hey, at the very least, could you stop looking so grim? If you stay that way, Kay probably won't want to come back at all. Good grief. I'm no match for this man. Edgeworth is in a better place. Oh! No doubt, Mario. No doubt about that. He really changed from the best, from like, you know, his experience with Edgeworth and also like his experiences from the first game. No doubt about that. It seems it's already dark. Still open on the day of a murder. You gotta admire their capitalist spirits. There's no one here. Looks like we've got the place all to ourselves. Don't you see like the person right behind you? To prove Kay's innocence, I'll need to investigate her lost memories. Well, Ray, yeah, Ray is kind of cool. He started off as a bit goofy, but once, like after, it's the previous case that I really learned to love him. In the prison case, he was a bit annoying, I thought, or like a bit out of place, but in the Inheritor turnabout, he was really cool. And that's where I really like, you know, fell in love with him. Hey, let's go, Miles. We can investigate the roof as much as we want. So let's do what we can. He also has a lot of heart, which is what I really like about him. He's still kind of creepy though, with his weird like hugs that he asks from every girl around, but he seems like to really have a heart and that he's a good guy, which is really nice. Do you like to get into Hibana, you weeb? You understand once I shoot those 6 things, how to activate them? That's out of my league. Do what we can, huh? I suppose that's all we can do for now. Ooh, begin investigation. Oh yeah, definitely. His bond with Kate, how much he cared for her, how much he cared for his client. His general, like, you know, attitude and his connection with Edgeworth Sr. too. It was great to see him like that. Okay, so I guess we'll just have to go over everything and we'll talk to them at the end. So I need to figure out how exactly someone can... Oh yeah, there is really like absolutely no room over there. So I still need to figure out how someone could have stood behind that candy stand. Why are you just walking? I don't know. I was just wandering to I was just checking out the area. But yeah, let's just start. It's a cherry tree with branches spread wide. The flowers are nearly in full bloom. According to Kay's testimony, she stood under here. Before she was pushed, she was standing under the cherry tree. What? Edgeworth can run? I have never known that. How do I do that? Holy shit! Are you shitting me? Never in any of the games was I aware, and no one ever told me of this. This is amazing. What? I can't believe this is the first time I'm figuring this. I'm like getting to know this. Thank you, Mario. Goddamn. Wait, so you're saying that like Phoenix Wright can't? Oh, actually, is there even this? I can't even remember. Yes, and all of this game so far without running, it was just like walking around. And you know his walking speed is like decent, it's not that bad. It wasn't a torment. And the, you know, the crime scenes aren't that big. But it's still nice to have like a little bit of extra movement. Like that extra speed. Definitely. Plus, it seems like there's a trap door here, right? The person in the red raincoat who pushed Kay off the tower. She said they came toward her from the direction of the stand. There are some frame drops. Yeah, I know. It's just... there's not much... if it's really getting too bad, let me know and I'll try to switch a server maybe or restart my router. But, like, I did a ping test before starting the stream, like I always do. Yeah, walking is more elegant. There's something about, like, you know, Edgy's facade that he needs to maintain. So if it gets too bad, let me know. I'll try to do what I can, but right now I'm afraid this is as good as I can give you guys. I'm sorry. From that, we can deduce... yeah, that's what I thought, since it's just a text game. Or like a visual novel, it should be fine. But thanks for letting me know though, Mario. Person in raincoat came over the stand and pushed Kay over. Kay was pushed over the railing on this side. Okay, I don't see how that goes along with the other piece of logic we found. The railing is about as high as my chest. It's unlikely that someone could fall from here accidentally. I don't see any particular problems with this railing. Okay. I'll talk to him. I think we don't have anything to say to him, but... it's a statue of a pony, sparkling in the twilight. The statue has wings. Perhaps it's Pegasus, the flying horse of myth. No, there's a horn in its head. Could it be the legendary unicorn? But I thought unicorns didn't have wings. What's this? There's a plaque at the bottom. The title of this work is written on the plaque. A magical contradiction. I suppose the only part of this work I was able to understand was the contradiction part. Okay, so that wasn't particularly helpful. It's a statue of a creature with the body of a lion and the beak and wings of a bird. These statues seem to be guarding the entrance to this peaceful park. It's an immaculate work, down to the last detail. But since it looks so fearsome, wouldn't it frighten away the visitors to the park? Look at the TV. Where's their TV? I don't see it right now. Is it later? Or is this the TV? That might be it. This TV seems to be used for showing advertisements for the companies at the Grand Tower. Right now, it's just showing regular television programs, though. Steel Samurai? Jammin' Ninja? Wait! What am I watching this for? The Steel Samurai doesn't air today. So you became a fan, huh? That was kind of cool. Thanks for the heads up, man. What's that thing? Oh, I think it's just like another light. Or it's like a... no, it can't be. What's that? It must be the roof of a different building. Like right to the right of the Edgy right now. With that red dot, but I think it's just another building. If you insert a coin, you can use these binoculars to get a nice view of the city. I'm sure if Kay were feeling better, she'd be happily glued to them. For her sake, I must thoroughly examine every nook and cranny of this viewing platform. Okay. Keep going then. We can examine the stand, really? I guess we'll just talk to them then. He stalks the actors? Really? I mean, there were hints that of him, like, you know, actually watching the show, but I never saw him confess like that, even to himself. And that was great.
Miles Edgeworth, so we meet again.
What are you two doing here?
Well, we came all this way, so I thought we'd buy some cotton candy.
Oh, you're making a joke. Right. I'm not up to... Yeah. Never mind. But yeah, apparently he does love Steel Samurai. If he says that, if he knows what day it's on, and he's not gonna watch the television if it's not on, I'd say that it's fair to say that he does like it. Is that for a young girl? I don't know, a nasally voice? I could give her, oh, by the way, I can change voices at any time. If you, Mario, or anyone else watching has a better idea for a voice, just like hit me up and I'll do my best. Either like, you know, a stereotype or an accent or an impersonation or anything like that, I can give it my best.
And what about you? You want folks to get the wrong idea about you?
Do not worry, I will decide my own actions. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be Karen's voice.
You're just a no-good ex-prosecutor. It's no wonder you got the axe. Wait, what? You got fired?
You needed to be concerned with what happened to me. With what happens to me.
Are you sure? Oh yeah. What happened to Kay? Huh? Was there some sort of trouble between the two of you? Anything I can do to help? How about an injection?
A more youthful voice? Okay. The thing is, I sometimes do these voices because there's a limit to how many, like, feminine voices I can do. And I don't want to have the same voice for different characters. But let me do my... I'll give it my best.
Anything I can do to help? How about an injection?
It's fine. Are injections her answer to everything?
Oh, right. It's getting cold, isn't it? Let's go home. Well then, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, let's meet again soon.
Okay, and now, what do we have here?
You, sir! How about some heavenly con candy? Heaven's Tear!
Heaven's Tear? They named them after the shape of the clouds you can see from here.
We tear a regular piece of cotton candy in half and then sell it without changing the price. That's why the name is Heaven's Tear. We tear the cost... We tear the costs in half while crying tears of joy.
If the customers knew that, they would be crying tears of sorrow. What, that's it? Seriously? We're not gonna inspect this anymore? This is like the most important place. We gotta, like, figure out what's the deal with this. I'm assuming this... Oh. Is that really where she was hiding?
Ow!
Kay.
Don't mind me. I was just admiring the view beneath the tree.
Did you just fall out of that tree?
I didn't mean to fall. My foot slipped.
You're suspect, and yet you remained at the crime scene. That's not a smart thing to do. Even if you have memory loss, shouldn't you have realized this much? All right, I think Blaze's voice has the same issue. An old man voice doesn't fit. Yeah, I know. I wasn't feeling like. I wasn't really feeling it either. If you got like I don't know, a good reference or something I can use for a voice that could suit him, I'd be happy to change it. But yeah, it's a voice that fits like older men, I think, like really elderly people. And he looks like, I don't know, in his 50s maybe. This whole time, while you were playing this silly game of hide and seek, I've been worried sick about you.
Are you angry with me?
Of course I am. Answer me. What were you doing here? Did you think I'd let you off the hook that easily just because you have memory loss?
That's not it. I came here because I thought I could get your badge back.
He's 60, according to the court record, but he has more of a biker aesthetic. Really, a biker? So, like, kind of, let's see what it says about him here. General of the PIC, former chief prosecutor. Yeah, see, but he's weepy. So I can try to give him, like, a more gruff voice, or, like, a tougher voice. But he also needs to be, like, emotional, I was thinking. That's a biker jacket? Oh, okay. I was wondering about that. Seemed like a weird PIC outfit, maybe. Hey, Papa Snore, how you doing, man? Yeah, she fell from a 50-story building. That's the contrast. Okay. I'll try to give him like a tougher type of voice, kind of like a biker. And yeah, she fell from a 50-story building. We're not sure how she survived, but Kay lost her memory because of that. And now she's the prime suspect in the case we're working. Very tired and hungry, yeah, I bet. Well, luckily there's a cure for both of those, Snore. Are you getting any more sleep, by the way? You said that your kid is starting to... He's a little gruff and tough and cries like a baby, I see. So yes, you were saying that the baby is like trying to get a more regular sleep schedule? Or just like a more constant sleep cycle? What?
If I don't regain my memories, you'll never get it back. I thought if I went back to where I lost my memories, then maybe I would remember. If I could just remember killing her. Huh?
You're still the same as you were before you lost your memories. Your thoughts and actions have always exceeded my expectations. Without a doubt, you are the Kay Faraday I know so well. However, I cannot approve of your recklessness. She was vomiting and probably had a stomach bug or something. Then she had a tooth coming out, so that took a couple days off. Now it's going okay again. Back to sleep trend. Nice, man. How far into this game am I? I'm in the 4th case out of 5. So, you know, nearing the end, but there's still a ways to go, I think. Probably a couple more weeks, I'd imagine. Maybe a month or so.
I understand.
Cut! You get 0 style points, Miles. Or more like, negative points. Here's how it's done. Okay. How about a hug?
See, he's kind of creepy like that. He always asks for hugs. Yeah, they really did. It feels like the cases here have way more content than in the first game. No, Suika, that's not what happened. She fell from a 50-story building. And somehow, we don't know how, but somehow she survived. She did lose her memory, though. And her personality changed a bit temporarily because of that. But it seems she's coming back to herself. The renegade rat. A bit less whiny? I'll try. It was more like, it works better when she had like her regular personality, since she was like way more energetic. And right now I think it comes out more as more whiny because she's like a bit more sensitive and less sure of herself. I'll try. Yeah, dude, she fell, and she deserved it. It just happens. Fell straight into a doorknob, you know? All the way down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well then. Mr. Shields! It was just a joke. Honest. We interrupt this program with breaking news about the Grand Tower murder case. The police believe the culprit is a teenage girl who was present at the crime scene. She remains at large as the police continues to search for her whereabouts. Why was that? That wasn't breaking news or like anything important. They already said that in the news earlier today. Oh dear. This is getting pretty serious. Well, gang, what's the plan? We don't have much time. Indeed. It's only a matter of time before they find us here. So then, why don't you tag along with us for a while, Kay?
But I'll just cause trouble for you again.
It pains me to say this, but I've got nothing left to lose at this point. UPR parachute, yeah, with his hair, with his hat.
Mr. Edgeworth.
An afro too, maybe he can open up his afro. That settles it. We're all in this together now. Miles, you're in charge of proving Kay's innocence. Failure is not an option. Yes, I understand. Kay, I want you to help Miles with his investigation as much as you can.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Let's be quick about it, before the cops find us here. Unlike some people, Uncle Ray still has a lot to lose. Sheesh. If I lose the law office, I'll never be able to face Gregory. This man. I'm glad he's on our side. Okay, so now we're looking around again. I can run! Can't check this again, because this is definitely like the most important part of this place, I think. Nope. I guess we can try. I don't know. Well, I got two pieces of logic. I don't really see how they work together, but I guess I can try. The person in raincoat came over from push Kay over. Kay testified that she remembers standing under the cherry tree. I can give it a try, I guess, but yeah, I got full health. I feel like I can give this. I can afford this. Yeah, they changed the interface a bit for the Miles Edgeworth games and added a couple of mini games, and yeah, they changed things up a bit, which is a lot of fun. It's really cool and very refreshing, I think. I knew it. God damn it. I can't see a clear connection between these two pieces of information. Guess I should probably talk to Kay. I need to think this one... sorry. I need to think this over one more time. Okay.
Yes? Can I help with something?
Yeah, let's just talk about everything, I think.
I came back here because I thought I might remember something.
Could you again go over what you told me before?
Well, it was raining, so I stood under the cherry tree to take shelter. And then a person in a red raincoat appeared. That person pushed me, and I fell.
Can you tell me anything about the person in the raincoat?
I'm sorry. I don't remember that much. No, wait. As the person approached me, I saw the moon just over their shoulder.
The moon? There you go. Where was Kay standing? This is what it was referring to. So she wasn't... I don't know. Something's weird.
Yes, that's right. It's just a faint memory, but... I think the moon was in the exact same spot as it is now. It was floating just above the cherry tree.
She could see the moon behind the figure in the raincoat. It's in the same spot tonight. So that probably goes along with where was Kay standing. Can you still say she's Kay though? Yeah, actually we were talking about, like, Edgeworth was referring that a bit earlier. Well, she's starting to remember little by little, and like her whole character and attitude really changed drastically when we first found her after she lost her memories. But again, slowly she's starting to go back to her normal self, like her sneaking up here to bail Edgeworth out. That's classic Kay, but she was like really shy and timid when we first met her and really afraid of everything. So she's getting more gutsy, she's getting like her spunk back, and that's really fun. Also, Snore, I think that Mario asked you if this is your first time seeing Miles Edgeworth Investigations, in case you're tabbed out or something. This is a new piece of testimony. I'll be sure to keep it in mind. Okay, we'll go over everything first, then we'll do the logic.
Mr. Edgeworth, for a little while now, I feel like I'm on the verge of remembering something.
What? Is that true? Well then, please speak freely. Say whatever comes to your mind. I noticed the song is Kay's normal thing slowed down. Oh, I did not notice that actually. It's cool. They do a lot of cool things with the themes in these games. It's really nice. Like where they choose to present them and which theme they give to like different characters. They might reuse the same theme on similar... It's pretty cool.
Okay. I remember a faint scent. It was a wonderful smell coming from the counter of a food stall. I followed the fragrance, only to find a perfectly sculpted burger resting on 2 golden buns. The tender and juicy patty made my taste buds sing with joy. Yes, I can remember what I thought at that moment. I want seconds!
I don't think this memory has anything to do with the case. Okay, so that didn't really help us. You called yourself the Great Thief Yantagarasu. You prided yourself on being a noble thief who steals the truth. Do you remember anything about that?
Well...
Whoops.
Aha! Maybe I was called a noble thief because I won the Nobel Prize.
That's Nobel, not noble. And they don't give prizes for thievery. They should though, that would be pretty cool. Okay, so I guess that's everything we have about her. So let's try and work these logic pieces. I think that where was Kay standing should go... She remembers standing under the cherry tree, but that contradicts the fact that she says she saw the moon over the person who, like, over the shoulder of the person who attacked her. What? Really? I can't see a click. Shit. Oh, we did that already. What could I have done wrong here? Let's see. We just have to beat her again until she remembers. Oh, yeah. I just need to find the beat option then. Person raincoat came over from the stand and pushed Kay over. Find the person in the raincoat. It's the same spot tonight. Oh, so no, maybe this is the contradiction. Since it says came from the stand Here it says behind the person in the raincoat, so maybe these will work together? It's a bit of a stretch, and I'm losing more health than I would like, but let me try this. If I recall Kay's testimony, a person in a raincoat approached her from behind the candy stand. Also, I think that should still, like, the other combination I tried should have worked just as well. Then this person supposedly pushed Kay over the railing, opposing the stand. Moreover, Kay said she saw the moon over the person's shoulder. However, earlier I confirmed that the moon is floating in the opposite direction. And, on the night Kay lost her memories, it seems the moon was in the exact same spot. Therefore, the position of the moon and the person in the raincoat don't match up. Her memories have probably become confused. After all, had she actually been pushed over the railing, she couldn't have survived the fall. Oh, so maybe she didn't actually fall 50 stories. Where could she have fallen to, though? Perhaps I should question Kay's memory of where she fell. Kay probably did not fall over the railing. And that probably will work with the other. Where was she standing? Where did she fall? I'll try it out. Why not? Yes. Kay was not pushed over the railing on this side. After all, if you fell from here, you wouldn't even be alive in the first place.
But I'm certain I was standing under the cherry tree. If I fell, then the only place I could have fallen was over the railing.
Is it? It seemed like there was a trap door over there or something. Well, maybe the ground just opened up from under you and swallowed you up. Actually, yeah, I think that is kind of what happened.
The ground here can open up? How?
No, it was just a joke, okay? Please don't take it so seriously.
No. Strange as it may sound, that may actually be the truth. Even if it's only a small chance, it matters not. Let's try searching the area around the tree. Yes, and I already noticed that thing. Run, run, run. Here we go. The person in the red raincoat who pushed Kay off the tower. She said they came toward her from the direction of the stand. From that, we can deduce Kay was pushed over the railing on this side. The railing is about as high as my chest. No, we did this already. No, it's not the railing I'm interested in, it's this fucking trapdoor. There we go. Kay could not have fallen over the railing. Was that speak at the end of the case reveal the man in the code was Anano and the railing she fell over was a staircase railing? Yeah. Perhaps. Maybe I'll just have to silence those who think like that. Hide these dangerous opinions out of the poor general public. There must be something around here that proves it. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. What's a no-no? Oh, that's just like a shortening of my name. A no-no, anomaly. Just easier to write, I suppose. Anonym, anon, like any of those. This is...
It looks like a maintenance hatch. Okay, maybe you fell down here? No, just kidding. There's no way something like that could have happened.
Why not?
I'm sorry. I just can't remember if...
No, that was just a joke. No need to take it seriously.
Right. So, when should I take you seriously then?
When indeed? Well, if you jumped into Uncle Ray's arms... Why are you so creepy, dude? It makes it really hard to like you. Mr. Shields! Come on, Miles. It was just a joke. A joke? You know, a joke, you know?
Oh, I get it. No one ever takes you seriously.
Ouch. That stung a bit. Okay, so we got one piece of logic, but that's not enough, right? We need another one? Yeah. Okay, maybe the roots or something? She tripped over them? Flower petals are scattered all over the ground. The blossoms are not yet in full bloom, so the strong winds up here must be the culprit. Personally, I'd appreciate it if they spent a little more effort cleaning these petals up. Kei's legal in Japan and he always strikes out anyway. It's still kind of creepy, like even if he does it to like older women, it's really creepy. Introduce Ray to the staircase. Homefront is free on Humble Bundle. Isn't Homefront a free to play anyway? Or am I getting confused with like a different game? Let me check it out real quick. Oh no, it's not what I thought. It's a different game. Is it any good? Is it worth picking up, guest? No, I'm good for now. Thanks, Mario. I'll let you know if I need help. And trust me, there are times where I seriously need help from the viewers. Okay. Really? That's it? That can't be it. Maybe now we can check another place. Okay. Let's go around a bit more. Maybe look over here, after all. Don't... Oh my god, I hate this guy. Dumb shopkeeper. No, nothing about this either, no. Defense attorney first. The TV, maybe? Something's different? We're seeing live footage from the 50th floor. Oh shit, this is bad. Police are searching for 17-year-old girl suspected in the murder of attorney. The investigation will continue through the night. The 50th floor? Isn't that the meeting room of the PIC headquarters? That's right. We can see the shadows of the investigators behind those blinds. They can see her literally any moment now. This is really bad. Uh-oh. Looks like making a clean getaway just got that much harder. It seems we have no choice but to cleverly evade the eyes of the media. Maybe Uncle Ray should have become a spy instead of an attorney. If worst comes to worst, I may have to use Mr. Shields as a decoy. Miles, just now, you were thinking of something terrible, weren't you? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Oh, okay, so there's something about this place. First of all, the giant clock makes me wonder. This appears to be a live news broadcast. In other words, what we see on the screen is how the Grand Tower looks at this very moment. Oh, I think I get it now. What I need to do, or what conclusion I'm gonna get to.
Does that mean we can be seen on the TV too?
No, the camera is too far away and it's too dark to see us clearly. There's no need to worry. It certainly would be bad if Kate were to be seen on TV right now. Yes, it would. I really hope that doesn't come to that. Didn't he just say that? Yeah, that's the meeting room of the yeah, they just did that dialogue. I thought that we need to like realize that I need the logic piece that it looks like they are still investigating the meeting room. That the meeting room is like right below that place. As the reporter said, you can see the investigator's shadows moving around. There is a huge contradiction in this image. I should present that piece of evidence. A piece of evidence? Let me look at this. Well, this is not what I thought would happen, but let's see. I'm guessing it has something to do with a pamphlet? I don't see a contradiction here with the placement of things. Something about the floor, right? The 50th floor? Or them still being there? Let me think. Jam and Ninja Mask. We still don't know what this is about, if anything at all. Letter, ticket stub. Case memories, what were they again? Someone walked towards her from behind the stand and pushed her off the roof. No, that doesn't contradict any of this, I think. Keycard, autopsy report, keycard report, victim's letter. Gotta go Ross's badge. Right, we don't have the attorney's badge anymore. Prosecutor's badge. Something is wrong with evidence. Okay, okay. And it definitely has, let me see what they say again. And if I can get a clear hint. We're seeing live footage from the 50th floor. The investigation will continue through the night. 50th floor, that's the PIC meeting room. Yeah. That's right, we can see the shadow of the investigators behind those blinds. But there are no blinds? No, that doesn't work. Looks like they're still investigating the meeting room. As the reporter said, you can see the investigators' shadows moving around. There's a huge contradiction in this image. Should present that piece of evidence. Okay, let's go over everything up close. This has nothing to do with it. I don't think this has anything to do with it. The light is the PIC, yes. Does it... Let me look at this again. I don't know, I was thinking maybe it's actually the 49th, since it seems like there's something in between them. Actually, it does. Maybe this is a contradiction. Oh yeah! Yeah, this has to be it. That really isn't, like it's not, the lights aren't on on the 50th floor, they're on the 49th floor. I think this is it. Let me try this. It's worth a try, I think. The contradiction is found here. Here goes nothing. Eureka! Do you know how many floors this building has?
Well, of course. 50 floors, right? Just above the place where the PIC conducts their practically illegal cover-ups.
Nice, I like that.
Couples are wishing for love. Kinda ironic, don't you think?
So, what's this dark area above the 50th floor?
Maybe it's the tunnel of love. Those are always dark, eh?
The viewing platform we're on should be directly above the PIC meeting room. However, the late-night investigation is taking place 2 floors below us. This is a clear contradiction. Thanks for the help, Mario.
Was there a mistake in the pamphlet?
No. Rather.
It's more natural to assume this building has a hidden 51st floor. Seems to be a 50... Interesting. So what happens on that 51st floor?
I see. So that's where the Tunnel of Love is.
Aww. She's so pure and gullible. It's breaking Uncle Ray's heart.
Then why don't you take this opportunity to be more serious for once?
You just don't get it, Miles. I joke around to make things easier for you.
On the contrary, his painful jokes only make things harder for me. Okay, so we got 2 pieces of logic now. I think we can work with these. Fell down the hatch and the 51st floor. I think... Yeah, it seems there's a connection. An extra floor between the 50th floor and the viewing platform. Why didn't anyone notice it?
Normally, you'd notice it. I mean, how can you hide an entire floor?
That is where the problem lies. No one noticed something that should have been easily noticeable. In other words, it must be impossible to access the 51st floor through normal means.
I see. Maybe there's a secret portal or something.
Kay, now's not the time to be thinking with portals. Haha.
Sounds like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a joke. I wonder if it was in the original game, or is it just a joke that the translation crew did. It's cute, though. I'd like you to recall the hatch at the base of the cherry tree. Isn't it normal to assume there's a room on the other side of the maintenance hatch?
Uncle Ray likes where you're going with this.
Let's hurry and check it out.
Oh, that's convenient. It's unlocked. It's a translation? Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's still cute, nonetheless. And it's obviously a reference to Portal.
There we go. Now let's see.
This is...
Looks like there's a lot of stuff down there. Is this what they call a storeroom?
There's no doubt about it. This is where Kay fell down.
Of course. And with this, the mystery is solved.
Okay, so she didn't actually fall 50 floors. No, not yet. We still have the mystery of the person in the red hood who was walking in mid-air. No, it's a reference to Half-Life, right? Half-Life 3, you mean.
Now, let's not get greedy, shall we? We found the storeroom, so let's wrap things up here.
I suppose you have a point. It does seem to warrant an investigation. Nice. And I got my health back up. Perfect.
Well, if it isn't Miles Edgeworth, who is this?
What? Oh! Emma! Fuck, I forget what voice I gave her. I forget what voice I gave her. Emma, what are you doing here?
I heard about the case from Detective Gumshoe. Since I was already in the area, I thought I might as well check out the crime scene.
This girl's name is Emma Skye. She's a high school student studying in Europe to become a forensic scientist. She's the youngest sister of my former boss and a witness in one of my trials 2 years ago.
Detective Gumshoe told me everything over the phone. He sounded really upset.
Yeah, it's great to have her back. She was really nice in the first game.
He said you lost your badge at the Grand Tower, and Kay became a mummy.
Please calm down. I thought you left for Europe just a few days ago. Don't tell me you've come back already.
Yep, and I brought my teacher from abroad too.
Oh.
He needed an interpreter, so I volunteered to help.
If your teacher cannot speak English, why aren't you with him right now?
They can still communicate with people. Don't underestimate the importance of body language.
That doesn't really count as a language.
But enough about that. What happened to Kay? Is she alright?
My, what a good friend. Isn't this great, Kay?
Yeah. Who are you? Are you Mr. Edgeworth's new assistant?
On the contrary, my dear. I'm Ray Shields, head of the Edgeworth Law Offices.
Edgeworth Law offices? Wait, you mean like defense attorneys? Mr. Edgeworth, when did you suddenly become an attorney?
No, it's not like that. Now that I think about it, it is a rather complicated working relationship. Oh man, Suika, that would be the weirdest crossover.
Don't sweat the details. Let's start with an introductory hug.
Creepy.
Why'd you become a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth?
Hey, don't just ignore me.
Because I don't approve at all.
Well, why don't we continue this conversation down below?
That's right. The police could arrive any second now. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, who's she?
I'll explain later. I think she knew Kay, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Kay was working on the same case with us, if I remember right. Maybe she just doesn't recognize her. First, we have to go down the hatch.
Ah, okay. I guess I'll be joining the defense team?
I'll explain about that too.
Well then, let's go to the storeroom.
To be continued. But we still got 40 minutes left of the stream. So we're gonna continue this right now.
It's pretty dark down here. Can't see a darn thing.
What's your footing, Emma?
Ouch! I think I hit my head.
Maybe we should give her an accent or something just to separate her from the other girls. Kay, be careful not to slip. Take your time coming down.
Okay.
The light switch should be somewhere around here.
Your delay is insane. You can't seem to be able to do anything to make it. Oh, that really sucks, man. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my connection isn't being perfect right now either. Did you try watching on Twitch? Maybe it'll be a bit better. A bit better instead of embedding. That's the only thing I can think of, but you probably know more about that than I do. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Oh, so this is where she got the mask. This is... The hidden 51st floor is being used as a storeroom. We need to investigate it thoroughly. Data updated. Okay, good.
Mr. Edgeworth, please tell me about the case.
Right then, where should I begin? And there we go.
I see. This is certainly a serious situation.
Why does she look like she's having so much fun?
Looks like you're in a bind, prosecutorial attorney Edgeworth.
Full of references to past games? Yeah, I probably won't get all of them, since I only played 3 technically. But if you spot any Mario, feel free to point them out. I love Easter eggs and references. Oh, you're not... Right. I remember you saying something about that. Yeah, a minute is pretty bad. I'm sorry about that, man. Wish I could do something. Maybe, I don't know, did you try to lower the quality? It's a 2D, almost pixel graphic game, so... Maybe it's like, I don't know, 140p or something, it won't be as bad. None of from Trials and Tribulations? Okay, that's good. And no Apollo Justice or stuff like that? Because other than that, I've played them all. I'm not a defense attorney, nor is there such a thing as a prosecutorial attorney.
This looks like a job for science.
Or Apollo Justice. Okay, good. So let's see how good my memory is.
Don't you worry. I've got everything right here in my bag.
Are you sure you're off for this, Emma? Oh, I see. Okay. So the timeline goes like the Phoenix Wright trilogy, Miles Edgeworth games, and then the Apollo Justice trilogy, right? Since as far as I know, Apollo Justice is like, it's in the same universe, but it doesn't like directly connect with Phoenix Wright.
Of course. So, once again, it's good to be working with you, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm glad to be working with you as well. Oh, one game? Really? Why did I thought it was a trilogy too? That's weird. Did it not really, it wasn't really that popular? That's odd. I was sure it was a trilogy for some reason.
Looks like we've got ourselves another cute assistant. So, what's the plan?
Oh, Apollo Justice is Attorney 4. I see. So it's a quadrilogy, really. Okay. Now I got it. Just let me pick auto and source. The Twitch transcoding servers are probably under full load. I guess so, yeah, because usually it's supposed to give that option, especially for whatever it's called that I am now. Not a partner, like a level below. I forgot the name. Apollo shows up later, but only the 4th game is called Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Okay, I think I get that.
That lift looks pretty suspicious to me.
Oh, right, I forgot about Dual Destinies. And Spirit of Justice, right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's starting to come back now. Thanks, Mario.
It looks like it goes down.
I am curious as well. But first, we should investigate this room.
Okay. If you find out anything, I'll be sure to tell Uncle Ray.
And if I remember something, I'll let you know.
Yes, please do. Emma?
Roger, I'm ready to support.
Well then, let's begin the investigation. Here we go. Okay, so we got Emma now. Nice little cameo, which is fun.
Don't you think it's kind of creepy how all these masks are lined up in such a dark place?
For starters, the giant statue is from the airplane case. Yes, that I remember. Emma, are you not good with horror movies?
No way! Horror movies are so unscientific.
So she's scared of them. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Well, we obviously have a couple of the characters from the Steel Samurai here. This is him, I think, and this is like whoever Oldbag was, I think, if I remember right. Oh, and these are the police mascots. I remember them too. That was a cool case too. Painting from Grossberg's office and the luggage from the airplane. Oh, the luggage was there too? I didn't see that. Pink Princess, yes.
This mask is the mysterious global hero, Onyan Kopon.
Why are you so surprised?
Mr. Edgeworth, don't you know? Everything about this show is shrouded in mystery.
Hello there, guest. How you doing, man?
From the production company to the broadcast times, even the merchandise is hard to find.
Wouldn't that mean the company simply went bankrupt? Okay, moving on.
It's Captain Saipan. He's really popular in Europe.
Oh, hey, Claude. I'm doing okay. How's your Thursday going? Also, didn't you have another date that I didn't hear about, like after the dinner? I think you said something about that, didn't you? You went to a movie or something? Or maybe I'm imagining things.
All the kids, and even the adults, dress up like him.
I think the flower on his head would be a little too much. Which one? Wow, look at this fucking player here. Yeah, the one after the pasta. That you said that you found out she had a boyfriend. Wasn't there another one after that? The trim is an outing. Really? Okay. What's the difference between an outing and a date? Please tell.
What TV show are these masks from?
I'm not very familiar with it, but I believe it's called The Students of the Starry School. Each member of the class is a hero of justice. Intent? Oh, so it wasn't really a date? I have the distinct memory, though, of you, like, being excited for a date, and, like... I don't know. I kind of remembered something like that. Maybe I'm just remembering the pasta thing. But oh well, fair enough. So you had an outing. I hope you at least had a good time, though.
So, I guess those red and white caps are part of their school uniforms. And maybe the number of eye slits of the mask corresponds to their class rankings?
Maybe I'm a spastic too, Claude. It's all good.
See, the one on the left is ranked number 1, and on the right is number 2, and so on.
Oh, I see. So that's how it works.
If that's the case, the student with the lowest rank would have a mask full of holes.
I guess we'll have to watch the show to find out. Okay, the Pink Princess, of course. When you think of the heroines from the Steel Samurai universe, she's the first to come to mind.
That's right. I love the Pink Princess too.
Emma, you watch this kind of show?
Yeah, of course. You like it too, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Really? Since you had a Steel Samurai figure in your office, I thought for sure.
So even Emma has noticed it. Okay, moving on. Obviously I know what to deduce here, but we'll do that last. The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo, and the Nickel Samurai.
The Nickel Samurai always seemed kind of smug by comparison. And his slender build doesn't look cool at all. I definitely prefer the Steel Samurai.
Seems she has good taste. Okay, who's this guy? These are murder case files. Oh, I wasn't gonna do that, but this is certainly interesting.
Huh? What are those doing here?
By all rights, they should be kept at the prosecutor's building or the courthouse, but it would seem that someone has removed them. Something is afoot, and we are none the wiser. Seems like... Well, I got a bunch of theories right now, but it seems like maybe the PIC is using the storeroom as well, and not just this movie stuff. Very interesting. Also, I just realized it could have been, like, we know the 2 people entered the PIC room. Or, like, 2 people at least used their cards. But we don't... Oh, actually, we do know who the first was. Didn't it say that it was... Justine. Okay, never mind then. Screw that theory. Okay, and of course... Oh, no, I wanted to know about... I guess I can't? Aw, I can't... Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, so let's deduce this. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Yes it is. Eureka! A German ninja mask that Kay had with her. I wonder if this means that if she took it, that means that she remembered who the German ninja was probably, which means that she hadn't lost her memory by this time. It was only later. That's my guess. That she fell down, saw the mask, grabbed it, of course, because she's a thief. And later she lost her memory. Otherwise she wouldn't, like, touch the mask, I think. Perhaps it was originally attached to this hook.
That sounds plausible, scientifically speaking. In other words, Kay came here?
It's quite likely, but for what purpose? Maybe to meet Jill?
Maybe she was going to steal something from this place.
Great thief who steals the truth, huh? No, I don't think we can answer that question at this time. Oh, so I guess I gotta... Oh, no. Maybe I do have to deduce it later? I don't know exactly. Okay, so that's that. Also, we have this. This statue.
Yes, is it some sort of new fact?
No. This is evidence from a case that I was previously involved in. I believe it was called the Alice Red statue. There was supposed to be 2 of them, one real and one fake, but no matter which one this is, it's unnatural for it to turn up in a place like this. Oh, maybe everything here is connected to cases, and it's actually the PAC's warehouse. Like, only their warehouse and no one else's.
Mr. Edgeworth, you've really seen a lot of cases, huh?
What? What's this sound? Gotcha! Shit, I forgot about her. What is she doing here anyway? How'd she even get here? Yippee-ki-yay! I got me a scoop! Edge is remembering wrong? Or maybe the translation is wrong. I guess both are possible. Eek! Gah! My eyes! Stop it! You ain't getting away from the great Lotta's camera that easily. I reckon y'all must be criminals. I'ma snap 16 shots before y'all can even say cheese.
We're not criminals.
Oh, it's a joke? Okay. Really? Y'all ain't fooling my camera of justice with those words. You are... Huh? Yeah. Ain't you that heinous prosecutor from back then? Who are you calling heinous? This is Lotta Hart. She's a photographer I've dealt with during my past cases. I see her distinctive accent and her chatterbox mouth haven't changed a bit. Just look at that face. You're obviously up to no good. It seems she has a bad impression of us. Now it's time for you to pay your dues. Stand still while I photograph y'all.
We only came here to investigate.
Lies. You think you can fool me like that?
Mr. Edgeworth, she's not listening at all.
She seems harmless. Let's just leave her be for now. Isn't it like at all interesting how she got here? Okay, I guess we're just gonna ignore her for now. She probably has some clues that we need for later, but let's keep looking at the room for now. We'll talk to her later. These are...
What is it?
Oh! Yeah, they even have references for, wasn't like the doll from the first case in this game? Oh yeah, the one on the left was, from the case before this one. Or maybe not, yeah, I think it was. So yeah, these are all like evidences from cases. And I think the doll on the right was from a Phoenix Wright case. It reminds me of his partner, his psychic partner, Maya? May? I've forgotten her name. I'm blacking out on it right now. The items displayed on this shelf here, if I recall correctly, they're all evidence from past cases that I was involved with. What are they doing here? Oh, maybe they're here for like Edgy's hearing? Maybe it has something to do with that. It was the Iron Infant from the first... Oh, right. I remember. The trolley. Now I remember. So yeah, it's all pieces of evidence from Edgy's cases. So maybe it does have something to do with the hearing, I mean.
I guess that would make this place the PIC's evidence storeroom, huh?
These items should be kept in the care of the police.
Don't they keep evidence in the prosecutor's office?
only for current trials. However, once a verdict has been reached, the evidence is transferred over to the police department and stored in the evidence room. Callisto used perfume. Oh, really? I didn't recognize it. That's really cool. And what's the lantern from? I don't remember that either.
But it looks like all the evidence had been stored here instead.
There's no point in worrying about it. For now, I should try examining everything. Looks like some of the evidence have tags in front of them. There are numbers written on the tags.
Maybe they're the ID numbers of the evidence?
Maybe they're prices? Like price tags? Does that make sense? Maybe they're selling, maybe they have like an illegal racket here where they sell evidence from popular cases to the highest bidder, or high profile cases at least. No. Based on how large these numbers are and the nature of these items, I'd say... The last case? Really? Isn't the last case the one with the perfume, though? With Kay's dad? I thought... I remembered that to be the last one. Oh, no. The last one is in the embassy. Right. I remember that now. It's in the embassy with the Iron Infant. These are prices. Or is it the same, actually? The Blaze case. Okay. Yeah, prices. They seem rather high. Yes, I think they got like an illegal racket here or something.
Prices? If that's the case... Wow! These are ridiculously expensive.
She seems more concerned with the high prices than with the legality of this whole affair. The evidence on display. I should inspect every nook and cranny. Let's do that then. Oh yeah, I think I remember this too. This was like in the... Yeah, the ink bottle was also part of that case. I remember that was a big thing. Fishing levels? Are you talking about the numbers, Claude?
That's strange. Only this one spot is empty. But it still has a price tag, just like all the others.
Indeed. Furthermore, there's a part of this cloth that is not covered in dust. The mannequin is from Red White. My fishing levels? My fishing level is probably like... Well, out of, I don't know, out of how much? What's the max level? 100? 1,000? 1 million? Because that depends. If it's like out of 100, I'd say I'm like level 5 fishing. 51? 99 is max? Then yeah, I'd say I'm about level 5. I went fishing like once, so I pretty much know how to do it, but like I don't really know anything about it. Perhaps something was placed here not so long ago. Wait, do we have something else that Kay maybe took? No, I don't. Oh! The candle bra! Of course, that's what we gotta deduce. So the murder weapon was here.
I see. It sure seems like it. But... what could it have been?
This star-shaped mark in the dust. I wonder... could it be related to a certain piece of evidence? Candle Rockadabra. Yeah. So we're gonna deduce that, but only after we look at everything else.
Aw, how cute. This stuffed animal is so fluffy.
That's from Gold Lake. Yeah, I thought so. It should be in the care of the prosecutor assigned to that case right now. Why is it sitting here in a place like this?
Huh? This little guy's missing his left horn.
His left horn. I'm pretty sure it was already missing when I saw it. Yeah, I think so too. Maybe, I'm starting to think, maybe... Because Kate was after her diary, right? And that's what Jill said that she would help her recover. So maybe Jill knew about this illegal racket they have here. and tried to get her the diary out of the storeroom, but then someone who didn't want her to know about it found them or something and killed her. That's possible, I guess, and did something to Kate to make her lose her memory. No, I was thinking something, but never mind. I'll say it later if it seems possible or plausible.
Then this must be a defective product. I demand a recall.
Now that I think about it, giving a broken toy to a country's president does sound strange. Oh, that's actually stuffed ammo. Oh, I wasn't expecting this to be a piece of evidence, actually.
This storeroom contains items to be sold, doesn't it?
It's unfortunate, but the possibility seems quite high. I suspect some nefarious individual has been selling evidence here.
And people actually pay money for this stuff?
Apparently, some people do. The price tags are proof.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Okay, keep moving.
What a cute doll. It kind of looks like the Steel Samurai.
It's the Iron Infant, son of the Steel Samurai and the Pink Princess. He was destined to become the hero of justice from the moment of his birth. This is more illegal than anything Phoenix has done. Has Phoenix done things that illegal? I think he may have, like, I don't know, bended the rules a bit, but he never, I don't remember him doing anything, like, you know, outright illegal. Or maybe there was one time where Edgy... I remember there was one time where he did something and he was hoping that Edgeworth wouldn't call him out on it, and he didn't, so I don't know. What's the nude bust? That's the next thing. I'm gonna check. But apparently they're all from cases of Miles Edgeworth. So much pressure rests on this tiny baby's shoulders. Nick tampers with evidence? Really, he does? Isn't he supposed to be a good guy, though? That's odd. Does he really tamper? That sounds really odd. That doesn't sound like the Nick the Phoenix Wright I remember. Touches crime scenes. Well, he also has the right to investigate, doesn't he? Like, he's also supposed to be able to examine the crime scene. And after the police already searched it, so it should be okay, I think. And yet, he carries himself with a grace and dignity that belies a toddler of his age. Edgeworth is definitely a mega fan of the Steel Samurai.
Hello, Mr. Edgeworth? Are you even listening to me?
Of course I am. Okay, what about the bust?
This mannequin. I've got it. According to my scientific reasoning, this is something you encountered in one of your past cases, right?
Nick touched Mia's dead body before Gumshoe showed up. That's true? I kind of remember something like that. It's been like 4 years though, so I don't like, it's very faded, I guess. No, it's not. This is the first time I've seen this mannequin. It seems completely unrelated to the other subjects in this room. Isn't that because Red White was like the very first case, and and Phoenix Wright was against forgot his name, but like the wimpy prosecutor, I think. Maybe that's why. He said she was still warm and then turned cold. We take evidence, real lawyers aren't allowed to. I guess that's true. But yeah, obviously this is, well, the intent here is also like to make money. Well, Phoenix, I agree it's not okay what he does. It kind of bums me out, but like he was doing it to investigate, to like prove the truth. And whoever does this seems like is for pure profit, and that's it. Oh, it was the Miles debut? So maybe it wasn't from that case. Payne, that's his name, Payne. Prosecutor Payne. There's no price tag in front of this mannequin either. So then, why is it here? Interesting. It's a small bottle. I've seen this piece of evidence before in the past.
Huh? Is that all?
Yes. What more did you want me to say?
I need to make a memo. Note to self. Even the most boring objects sound like works of art when Mr. Edgeworth describes them.
Don't read a memo like that out loud. Okay, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this was also from that case. Ink. And a lamp. Both are evidence that I've handled before.
Why is all this stuff here linked to you?
Many of the items here are objects that I've handled just a short while ago. But it's probably only a coincidence that they're all collected here.
A coincidence? I never thought I'd hear you say that word, Mr. Edgeworth.
No matter how improbable, if it fits with the facts, then we must accept it as the truth. Isn't that the same with science? Oh wait, I wonder, maybe everything here has to do with Edgeworth because they're trying to frame him for that? And that's what the hearing was about to be, to frame him with doing this, because Edgeworth is really like a good prosecutor in the end. Like, he always gets the truth. And he didn't tamper with evidence or anything like that. He's like very wary of respecting the law. So maybe that was Justine's plan. Oh, I really hope we get to take her down. I really do.
Uh-huh. We should discuss science in detail someday, Mr. Edgeworth.
Okay. And the safe is nothing, I guess. What do we want to deduce? Oh, right. This. I know exactly what fits there. Now that I understand that it's actually dust around it, makes much more sense to present this. Eureka! This dust pattern matches up perfectly with the base of the candelabra. It's likely that the killer got the candelabra from this very storeroom.
Does that mean the candelabra was also a piece of evidence?
It's quite possible. However, that is not the issue here. The murder weapon originally came from this storeroom. We must keep that in mind. Okay. So that is actually pretty important. I guess we'll can inspect that. What's this? Oh, it's candelabra? Really? Candelabra? That is super weird. I mean, candelabra is already a weird name, but candelabra? I guess I'll have to get used to that. But thanks for correcting me, Mario.
Scientifically speaking, this must be a wooden icebox.
The Blue Badger suit? I don't see it. I saw the Blue Badger masks earlier. On the A and in one word. Candelabra? Candelabra. I don't, this is weird. I need like a how to pronounce or something. There we go. Oh, behind the box? Oh, that's what it's supposed to be? I wasn't sure. Okay, hold on. Come on.
Candelabra.
Candelabra. Yeah,
Candelabra.
yeah, it sounds better when she says it. Candelabra. Kind of like a candelabra door. Oh, thanks for posting that, Claude. I was just searching that. Okay, it's still gonna be... I'm gonna have to get used to it. But thanks for guys. I do like to improve my pronunciation, I suppose.
This chain is tied up around it to keep the cold from escaping. Probably.
No, Emma. Wouldn't this be a costume trunk? It's made from wood that repels bugs in order to protect the clothes inside. Is there such a wood, really? Well, imagine there's varnish like that with wood.
Ah, I see. Of course. That's another possible theory. Your clothes are stored in a cold place. If your clothes are stored in a cold place, it would be nice and cool to wear in the summer.
I guess she's sticking to her icebox theory, because that wasn't really important. Oh yeah, I see it now. Is it a suit though? It looks a bit like a car, like a Blue Badger car maybe. Okay, what are these?
There's a transceiver sitting next to all these trophies.
Oh yeah, now I see the suitcase. You're right. It seems like they were lined up together on purpose.
Looks like it's still got batteries in it. Might come in handy later, so I'll pick it up for now.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll be sure to put it to good use before I turn it into the police.
That sounds just like what a certain great thief would say. Okay. What's this? I could see a cardboard cutout of the Blue Badger there, but still no suit.
Wow, talk about bad taste. I've never seen such a gaudy desk before.
This might be Red White's, I think.
It's just, what kind of person would use something like this?
The tabletop is being supported by 4 naked men. The design is quite painful to look at. There's a dancing Blue Badger from Rise from the Ashes. It certainly is in poor taste. Yeah, I thought so. As soon as she said gaudy, I was thinking red white.
Maybe this is also related to one of your past cases.
No. None of the cases I handled involved a person with such bad taste. Or at least I hope not. So again, his memory is probably failing him. I guess that's the joke. What's all this money? Probably counterfeit, but still. Oh, or is this... No, this is a desk with a chair. This has to be the money from all the deals they're making. There's a huge stack of money piled up here. How unrefined.
They're all $100 bills. Talk about big bucks.
A giant monkey, I don't see it.
So, how many times your yearly salary do you think this is worth?
Leave my salary out of this. Okay, what's this thing? I don't remember this. Is this the giant monkey?
What's this? It looks like a giant head.
If I recall, this is the head of Mrs. Monkey. I really don't remember this. I believe it was from a case I was involved with in the past. It's impressive how they were able to get such a large object into this room.
Mrs. Monkey, huh? That doesn't really have a nice ring to it. Maybe you remembered the name wrong, Mr. Edgeworth.
Impossible. That can't be true. Again, I'm guessing it is true. Okay. Can we check out the... Ah, we can't check out the suitcase. That sucks. I really wanted to see what he has to say. What's with that painting though? Mr. Monkey. Okay. Yeah, that sounds better.
Look! Check it out. This lift had a sturdy platform and solid steel supports.
Oh, it's possible that maybe she fell down this elevator shaft? Or platform shaft, whatever you call it?
According to my calculations, it should be able to support the weight of 50 Mr. Edgeworths.
I doubt there is enough space for that many people. It seems to be used for moving goods.
I wonder about that. If you pack them in real tight, they just might fit. All 50 of them.
Impossible. That aside, there are still some more places in this storeroom we need to examine. We'll examine the lift after we finish our investigation here.
Impossible, huh? Then how about 45? No, we might even be able to fit 48 people.
Okay, so let's start talking to people. I think we've looked at everything there is to look at. I think we'll start with Ray, move on to Kay, and then Lotta.
Oh man, Uncle Ray's heart is pounding up a storm. Surrounded by so many cutie pies in such a small, cramped room.
Mr. Shields, please try to be more serious. Yeah, we have 4 minutes left. I might, since it's the weekend for me, I don't have work tomorrow. I might take a bit time extra just to finish the investigation. The investigation stage, I mean, not the entire case. Just to make, you know, the ending of the stream a bit more streamlined, I think. For the beginning of next stream more streamlined, so it'd be easier.
It was just a joke. Uncle Ray's keeping a close watch over little Kay.
Still creepy.
So you can continue your investigation without worry.
You watching over Kay is exactly what I'm worried about. See, even Edgeworth is getting like rapey vibes off of him.
Look, look!
Oh shit, it's the same thing. Okay, I thought we were like specifically refer to the buttons over there. Okay, so Kay's next. Let's see if anything, she remembers anything. Oh, there we go.
Yes. Can I help with something?
Oh, I guess not. Maybe if I present her, did we find something new here? A stuffed animal? Maybe she'll remember it from the other case? I doubt it though.
That's a cute stuffed animal. Is it a bull?
Yes, it appears so. I found this at a crime scene with you just the other day.
One of its horns is broken, so I guess even a stuffed animal could get injured. My head! It hurts!
What's wrong?
For some reason, looking at that stuffed animal makes my head...
I'd better put this away for now. But it seems like it definitely has something to do with her injury, maybe. Very interesting. Okay, so I guess we only got to talk to her. What, the one of her grabbing her head? I think it's kind of cute with like her eyes being weird. So, what y'all folks doing in a suspicious place like this? I was about to ask you the very same question. Why are you here? For the people of the world, and for myself. I'm a social justice photographer after all. Cute, it's terrifying? Really? It's terrifying? It's not that terrifying. Okay. Who is this Katara Shoujo character? Oh, yeah, because they're always like wrapped up and shit. No, she just like, she fell and got injured. Social justice, yeah. An SJP. So, yeah, she fell and got a bump on her head and forgot her memory. I lost her memory, I mean. Yeah, I know, but it's still, I don't know. There's something, like, endearing, I think, about that sprite. Not the state that she's in, just the sprite. So I've got to take photos after photo after photo after photo for my big scoop. It seems I wouldn't be able to talk to her normally when she's like this. Oh, so I guess we'll only talk to her later. So I guess it's time to mix up the logic. Maybe we'll be right on time. Prices? Yeah, these two definitely connect together. From the price tags attached to the pieces of evidence and that huge stash of cash, it's clear that the buying and selling of evidence was being carried out here.
And the hidden first floor, evidence was being trafficked. This clearly means something.
It seems further investigation is needed about the dealings that went on in this place.
If only there was a witness, we could just ask them.
A witness? Oh, and now we can talk to Lotta. Okay. The radio was from the second game. Yeah, Shelly the Killer. I remember that. Shelly the Killer, by the way, you can confirm me on this. I forgot to check it out, but Shelly the Killer from the radio in the second game, that's the same guy, like that's the same guy from the first case in this game, right? With the president of Zhengfa and the assassination attempt? Like that's the same guy, right? I just wanted to make sure, because I thought so back then, but I had no one to confirm it for me. So, Why did you come here? For the people of the world. Oh, maybe she's... Not that? Yes, same guy. Okay, good.
Social justice?
Then allow me to guess the reason why you came here. They said it was the same guy? Really? I don't remember that. I guess I missed that or something. Or maybe I did figure it out and just my memory is failing me. Was it perhaps to expose the illegal evidence trafficking?
Oh, I get it. You were trying to get a scoop on the secret dealings.
Huh. Y'all know that much already? Well, I reckon there ain't no reason to hide it anymore. My sources tell me there's some kind of black market auction being held around these parts. What did you say? So then, all this evidence here is... Yup. They're the goods for the auction. There's a lot of dirty money flying around here. I want to try and catch it with my own two eyes. My source gave me a whole bunch of info, but who's your source? I figured just hearing about it ain't enough. Seeing is believing after all. I'm guessing her source is either Jill or Kay. That's gotta be it. So I've been sticking out this place from behind this here statue since yesterday. The auction took place late last night. It's hella illegal and hella immoral, since it's obvious that the only person who could get this together is someone from the PIC. So it's highly immoral. Obviously, my top suspects are the best senior and Justine. I'd rather it be Justine, honestly, just to see her taken down, but we'll see. Could be some new character too. It could have been Jill, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. The auction took place late last night and went on till the early morning. Oh, is that so? It was Old Bag. I was wondering how they're gonna put her in this game. Where is she gonna turn up? Cause I'm sure she will. Oh, you're gonna love my voice for Old Bag, Mario. I've in some cases people ask me to like give a warning before I start doing her voice. So wait. This seems that Justine definitely from 10:15 p.m. It's possible that they killed Jill Crane. That's why everybody is so and the best senior too. That's why he was so gung ho and so fine with blaming Kay. I'm guessing that Justine is part of the racket. I really hope so. So she came in at 10:15 p.m. to do that. Jill Crane discovered this somehow when she was coming to meet Kay, maybe, and that's when she was murdered. And Kay found her body and they tried to get rid of her or something, but I don't know. But like, if it was last night, the entire night, then Justine is definitely suspicious. Of course, other people could have entered with her, but still. The auction took place late last night. And went... Oh, never mind. A murder on the night of the black market auction. Could the two events be related? Black market dealings at the Grand Tower. Guess I really hit the motherlode this time. Were all the items in the auction pieces of evidence? There was some normal stuff too, like stolen art and the like. I wouldn't consider stolen art to be normal. But I reckon the evidence was the star of the show here. These folks are law fanatics, trying to get their hands on the latest goods from the police.
So that's what you wanted to get pictures of. That's what you wanted to get pictures of, Miss Hart.
Pretty much. They were meeting right under this very storeroom, so I watched them from up here. You said you were here since yesterday. Did you witness the entire event? It was a black market auction after all. They followed a fairly detailed procedure. First, the participants entered the storeroom for the viewing platform one at a time. Yeah, I'll leave Fred. Seems that Lotta got it right. When they got in, they each took one of these masks on. When When they got in, they each took one of those masks on the wall over there. Funny thing about those masks, they're all equipped with voice changes. Itty bitty ones. Okay, so maybe Jill was taking Kay over here? To see, maybe her diary was here since it was part of the case last game. So she was taking her over here, and she sold the PIC out, and that's why they took her out. I suppose that's possible. That way they wouldn't be recognized. They wanted to protect their anonymity.
You mean their anonymity?
Yeah, that's it. Their anonymity. Why not just say identity and make things easier for all of us? After putting on the mask, they'd go down the lift. And the next fella would come right in. On the way back, it was the exact same thing, but in reverse. So the auction was actually taking place one floor down. They'd come up one by one, return the mask, and end up under the storeroom.
Wow, that's pretty thorough.
That's data jotted down in my organizer. Very interesting. How many participants were there? 11 people altogether. I counted each of them as they made their way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and there's 12 masks. Interesting. I'll have you know, I wasn't just laid up behind this statue the entire time. Then where were you in the beginning? The beginning? Well, don't you worry yourself about that, you hear? So she was hiding behind the statue the entire time. I watched the folks coming in while looking in the shadows. All secret agent-like.
Note to self, secret agents like to lurk in the shadows.
And then, they used that lift over there to get down to the auction site. After they all went down, I watched the whole thing from the lift. Did that lift stay down the entire time? No, came back up. There's a tiny gap in the floor there. There's a bit of space between the floor and the lift platform, you see? So I could see just about everything that was going on down there. Wanda Megapon. How does one type on a DS without a stylus? You just have to figure it out, Wanda. Unfortunately, I'm just about to finish the stream soon, Wanda. But you can check my schedule to see. I'll be back on Sunday probably. So you can check my schedule to see the next time I'll be streaming. Or follow me on Twitch, Twitter, or Steam, and that way you get notifications. Then, did you see the person who was conducting the auction? But basically, Wanda, you just used the mouse. Eh? Well, yeah. You betcha I did. What kind of story would this be if I didn't know who the conductor was? The conductor, huh? It seems I'll need to ask her for more details. Either Justine or the best, I know it. Do you have any more information about this so-called conductor? So are you familiar with this game, Wanda? This series? I'm assuming so, because otherwise I don't think anyone would search this game. But did you play all of them, or...? You know, I came here to get me a scoop. What makes you think I'll give up my info to you all willy-nilly? Basically, what you're saying is, you don't know.
Ah, I see. So that's why she won't answer.
What can I say? I thought we were gonna do the chess mini game. Couldn't even tell how old they were, or if they were a guy or a gal. So no help at all. Can you tell me what the person was wearing at the time? They had on a white jacket with a purple flower, and they were wearing white gloves. But you know, that don't mean much when I got no earthly clue who they really are.
So the conductor's identity was hidden, just like the participants?
That's right. They had on their mask and a voice changer, just like everyone else. What kind of mask did this person wear? Also their clothes, that could really help. It was a Zervan mask, I reckon. Zervan? What in the blazes is that supposed to be?
Mr. Edgeworth, you don't know about Zervan? He's the sworn enemy of global hero Onyan Kopon. Zervan, the ruler of time. Seriously, who hasn't heard of him?
Most people, I'd imagine. Since the conductor wore a mask, I'd assume you were not able to see their face. Not even a teeny weeny bit. And after I came all this way for my big scoop. This whole story's turning out to be nothing but a fool's gold. The doctor's clothes jotted down. Wore a white jacket with a purple flower, white gloves, and a mask. Agent gender unknown. Could it be that they were trying to frame Jill as a conductor? Or maybe Jill really was a conductor? That set of clothes seems familiar. Perhaps I should show her that piece of evidence. Well, I gotta say, this investigation phase is much longer than I thought, but like I said, I'm gonna go the extra mile today since I don't have work tomorrow. So yeah, it's gotta be the autopsy report. I'm pretty sure, at least. You said the conductor wore a white jacket with a purple flower and white gloves. That's right. He sure looks spiffy for a criminal mastermind. Miss Hart, do they look anything like this? Hey! That's it! That's the conductor! You know, something's fishy here, that's for sure. I don't think Jill was the conductor. Hold your horses! Are you telling me the conductor is dead? She is the victim of a case we are investigating.
Her name is Jill Crane. Have you heard of her?
Can't say I have. So, she was a lady, huh? What kind of gal dresses like that? She get her kicks by fooling me into thinking she's a guy? Oh, she really was a guy. It's the best senior. This is it. The best senior upgraded to top suspect. But I'm sure Justine has something to do with it, 100%. They're all crooked in the PIC. I doubt that her intention was to deceive you. Setting that aside, we have established something of a major importance. Wait, what did Kay say something more specific about what she was helping Jill get? No, that's what she promised her. What about the other letter? She promised she'll get her memory. Get what we want. No, that's not really helping. So we still don't know what exactly it was. Maybe it has something to do with this ring, though. We don't know how long it has been going. Setting that aside, we have established some... I think the text kind of disappeared. We've established some... yeah, something. The victim was the conductor of the black market auction. I see. The conductor was killed. Then that might explain... Explain what, Miss Hart? Ah, no. It's not honest.
Miss Hart, you clearly sounded suspicious just now.
And I'm telling you, I ain't. Can't be. Sorry, were you trying to say something? No, I ain't. I ain't said nothing.
Please don't be like that. Just tell us.
How many times I gotta tell y'all? I'm a journalist. Information is what pays the bills. I can't just go around spouting everything I know. I've already said too much. I got nothing left to say to y'all.
Then, what if I found some fingerprints for you?
What good would that do to me? I don't want none of your dusty old prints. Why don't you two follow my example and do some investigating on your own?
Well, I guess she won't tell us anything.
Not to worry, Emma. Just leave it to me. I have a certain method of drawing out information from those who wish to hide it. My opponent's lips are sealed. I will be the one to unseal them. Let us begin. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this mini game. We'll see how many pieces she has. And that way I'll decide. We might just do this next stream. First, let's analyze my opponent's demeanor. 3. Fuck. 3 was my borderline. I don't know. Fuck it, let's do this. Let's solve this properly. I ain't telling you nothing, so quit wasting my time. She seems rather impatient, as if she's trying to cut off the conversation. Must be careful with my time. I won't have long to consider my responses. So when do I need to shut up? When she's being like all... Or maybe when she's not being like this. We'll see. I'm almost certain that she's hiding something from me. That's where I'll begin my attack. Now, time for the first move. Object chess, begin. Don't you think you're overreacting a bit? I'm always calm. Now leave me alone. A real journalist always keeps it cool. Speaking of journalists, I have something interesting to tell you. A few days ago, I met another self-proclaimed journalist. She spoke with an accent quite similar to your own. Really? She spoke like me? Then, maybe it was... You ain't saying nothing, I ain't saying nothing either. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand how I should do this. I was too passive. Oh my god, that is a huge hit! Miss Hart is getting increasingly impatient. As if she's trying to cut off the conversation. I'm gonna safety just in case, because I don't remember what happens if I run out of time. I must be careful with my time. Yeah, I know. That's what we're gonna press this right away. Okay, we did this. So sister or student? I'd say sister? I don't remember what she looked like, but I think sister would make more sense with the accent. Haven't you realized it yet? I have you cornered. God damn it! What? What are you yapping about? All you're doing was wasting my time. Ugh. That was a wasted remark. You don't remember yeah, no, I remember her. I just don't remember, like, I remember her existing. I don't remember exactly how she looked, though. If she looked similar enough to her, like, to be her sister. That's why I don't remember. And I guess she's not similar enough to her to be your sister. Shit. I've had enough of your time-wasting shenanigans. You best skedaddle now. Oh, that's okay. It's not so bad.
Shoot! I messed up.
Okay, well, just at the beginning, we can redo this. It's not that bad. I can't give up now. I have to stand my ground. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. Now, let's try this again. Object chess, begin. Okay, we know all of this. And she was her student, apparently. Nicole Swift. She had a distinct way of speaking, one very much like your own. Oh, I thought he meant like accent or something. Furthermore, she said that she had a mentor. Oh, she did? Well, I completely forgot about that. Could she have been referring to you? Oh, so you know Nicole? Well, ain't that a fun little coincidence? Where'd y'all meet? Wait, no. Stop trying to get me to spill the beans. Phew, that was a close call. It seems that she lets down her guard when she talks about Miss Swift. This could be a useful clue. I want you to tell me everything that you know, right now. No way, Jose. I ain't spilling my guts to someone I have no connection with. Perhaps I should use that clue. You say I have no connection with you, Miss Hart. But don't we have a mutual acquaintance with your apprentice? What? It's not still? Well, that's... I reckon it would be mighty cruel of me to give Nicole's friends the cold shoulder. Then why don't you share with us what you know? Well, when you put it like that, I guess I could... No, I ain't falling for your nasty tricks. No siree. Your scoop? No, just forget it. It ain't nothing important. Such a slip of the tongue. It's hardly becoming of a journalist. But she already said that she came here to get a scoop, so... You have a scoop, don't you? Now tell us what it is. Alright, you got me. I had a perfect scoop. Had me a perfect scoop. But I ain't telling you what it is. I'm gonna sell the story to a publisher. The information she's hiding could be vital to the investigation. I need to make her talk. Next, we'll press her on the contents of the scoop. Time back up, okay. She may be quick to lose her temper, but she's even quicker to loosen her tongue. She's not a difficult opponent. Now, to extract the information I need. Does this scoop of yours have something to do with the black market auction? What are you talking about? I don't know nothing about that. Weren't you in the middle of infiltrating the black market auction? The only logical conclusion is that your story has something to do with it. You ain't getting any answers from me. Didn't hear nothing. Shit. Miss Swift, because she like, takes her guard down? I don't know. Haven't you realized it yet? Ah, shit. That's the wrong one. Shit. How much did I lose? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it this time. Okay. So, but that was definitely the wrong one. With an incident, I guess. Oh, god damn it! Oh no, I did the right one. My bad, my bad. Shouldn't have gotten frustrated. You didn't hear what exactly? Did you hear something during the auction? Okay, that's one. No, that's... I just heard a weird noise is all. It ain't even worth mentioning in my article. Just forget about it. Oh, she probably heard the murder. There's no question. Something happened during the black market auction. She heard a strange sound. This could be a useful clue. Does your story pertain to an incident of some kind? Well, maybe it does, and maybe it doesn't. That's hardly a clear answer. Why you always hollering at me? I ain't done nothing wrong. I just snuck in to do some investigative reporting. You didn't do anything wrong? That's a bold statement. Considering you're currently trespassing on private property. Okay, good. Can't afford to make mistakes. I need to make decisions really quickly. Hey, you're doing it too! Well, because a prosecutor's got the right to investigate wherever they please. I probably shouldn't mention anything about the current state of my employment. There are far worse people in the world, you know? I reckon I'm a saint, compared to folks who murder. Considering what you just mumbled, I think I won't have enough time for the next one. Is it possible your scoop has something to do with a murder incident? Hey, I was only talking in general terms now. I'm gonna have like a millisecond to click the next one. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I mean, anyone would look like a bag of roses compared to a murderer, right? Sounds like you're just making excuses to me. All I did was gather info on the black market auction. A murder incident? I know anything about that. I ain't seen or heard nothing. Okay, I think I know where it's gonna be. The clue, so I just need to press it quick enough. Yes! Oh my god, I made it in time! Holy shit, didn't think I would. Look at this, look at this! Look at the time I got remaining, it's unbelievable. Holy shit, I'm so proud of myself right now. Didn't you say you heard something strange during the auction? If it stuck out to you so much, it must not have been a sound that you would normally hear. For example, the screams of a murder victim. Oh, you keep figuring everything out so quick. That right there, that's right. I stumbled upon a murder in the middle of my stakeout. But please, don't make me say any more. This is my biggest scoop I've had in a while. The murder that she overheard. It's most likely the same incident we are currently investigating. This is bound to be crucial information. I'll finish this by confirming the credibility of her information. Okay, all the way up. Great. She has nowhere left to run. It's time to deal the final blow. Did you really stumble upon a murder? You calling me a liar? There's fighting words. I needed to chill out. I'm a bona fide journalist. I would never publish lies in my articles. Faster and more accurate than anyone. That's my motto. A motto, huh? What's a motto with you? This could be a useful clue. I should keep it in mind. Tell me the truth. I know you're hiding something from me. I ain't hiding nothing from nobody. Already done told you everything I know. I don't have enough clue. Oh shit. Okay, so let's do the other one. Maybe I should try another line of attack. Tell me what you know about the murder incident, in full detail. Well, my memory ain't what it used to be. Not much I can talk about. I ain't the most attentive guy in the world, you see. Perhaps I should use that clue. I'd hardly expect a bona fide journalist to be so inattentive. Didn't you just say your motto is to be faster and more accurate than anyone? Oh, well, that's... As I expected, the credibility of your information is suspect. But I know what I heard. I even got proof. You have proof? How is that possible? Explain yourself at once. Yes. I got me some evidence. Wait, you heard that? Well, I was just talking to myself. Y'all just go on and pay no mind. Seems she's still hiding something. This is an important clue. I need to use it effectively. Tell me the truth. I know you're still hiding something from me. I ain't hiding nothing from nobody. Already done told you everything I know. Perhaps I should use that clue. There we go. This is gonna end it. Isn't there something you haven't told me yet? You have evidence regarding the incident you witnessed. Something definitive enough to publish in an article. Yes. What in tarnation? Let me off the hook already. Fine, I'll tell you everything. I'll even show you that photo I took if you stop harassing me. That good enough for you? Oh, this is definitely gonna be a game changer. Checkmate. Nice. Okay, logic chess complete. But since I am lost or really lost, the mouth of the south. That's a cute nickname. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I'm already like 32 minutes over my regular streaming time. I wanted to go a bit extra, but it's been a little extra on the extra. But thank you everybody for watching. I had a great time in this stream. I love this game, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed it at least as much as I did. Like I said, I'll probably be back on Sunday. I'll update the schedule as soon as I know for sure, since it's got to do with like work and stuff. But I'll probably be streaming on Sunday. So make sure to check my schedule if you want to see. There's a North American and a European version, whatever you prefer. And of course, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Steam to get notifications whenever I start so you don't miss my stream. And you can also follow me on Twitch and YouTube to watch my past broadcasts of this and other games. So that's it. Weekends here, guys. I'm going to try and stream as much as I can, even some casual streams. Not in the evening, but maybe some casual streams during the day. Some GTA, some Rainbow Six Siege, maybe something new. We'll see. How the characters in the game show themselves when their narrative falls apart. Thanks, Palma. Hope you enjoyed, buddy. So that's it, guys. Hold on. Your weekend is coming up soon. I can tell you it's pretty great. And that is it. So I'll see you guys around. Take care. And Marco.